Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Chef Green here, back again with another spicy deck profile. This week, we're getting ready for that March 1st ban list, and the first deck that popped into my head was this one. I feel like it's going to be a huge deck to be seen throughout the format. I know I just was looking at the coverage from the YCS over in Europe today, and I actually saw this deck in one of the feature matches. And I have a feeling this is going to be the deck. Pikachu likes it, Pikaspore, and, you guys be surprised. It's actually the Thunder family deck. Let's get this profile started. Starting things off with the key search of the deck, Thunder Seahorse. He's kind of like Atlantean's Dragoons, except for all you have to do is get him in your hand and then discard him and start searching for copies of stuff. And I play 3 of him. You want to draw him, you want to open it. Thunder Seahorse's best friend is Susunder. I only play 2 of these. You only want to get the 2 off the first search and then start your combo of getting it back to your hand and ditching again to actually search for Susunder's Mahunder. You play 3 of those, and you also have to play 3 Pawhunder. These 2 monsters alone set up so many Exceed plays. It sets up so much control of the deck. You can pop off a lot of rank 4s, a lot of big rank 4s too, like Shockmaster, Evil Swarm Ouroboros, things like that. And you can search everything out too with that Thunder Seahorse. Then I like to round things up with 1 Vylon Prison. Opens up synchros. You can make a lot of level 8s with this card. You can Exceed if you need to. Things like Scrap Dragon and Stardust Dragon. It just opens up other options. You can't play a Thunder deck without the Thunder King himself. Self-explanatory. It does hinder the Thunder Seahorse search, but this is going to be what stops the format. And seeing that Thunder King went down to 2, this opens up Thunder Seahorse a lot. So, this. You got to be able to protect yourself from the mirror match, as well as things like Atlanteans and their Dragoons and stuff like that. I play a few hand traps too, in the forms of Trigodias and Gores. You can't really go wrong. Sometimes you're just trying to set up fields, leaving Susunder out, so you don't really want to die because of that. So you're going to be having big hands a lot anyway. So Tragodia is going to be a huge force to be reckoned with as it is. And you can't go wrong running Gores, especially in a deck that doesn't run that many traps. So that's the monster lineup. Let's get into the spells. Obviously, we're playing those one-ofs. I actually brought back Book of Moon in this one. Just because you do want to get rid of other people's Thunder Kings. You do want to be able to get around things so that way they're not just spamming all over you. But, you play those one-ofs, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, Heavy Storm, and Reborn. Reborn's actually really, really powerful in this deck too, because you grab somebody back and you can just keep normal summoning off of that. So it's great, especially when they waste that 1 warning. Just for consistency reasons, I'm running 2 Pot of Dualities. You gotta run Pot, just for consistency. I'm running triple Mystical Space Typhoon. You need to get your summon off. You need to be able to get that summon going. So, 3 space. You can't go wrong. I'm also running 2 Forbidden Lance. These are still in the testing phase. You're pretty much using these to protect your Exceeds once they come out. So, you really can't. It's Forbidden Lance. What more? And I'm actually playing 3 Recycling Batteries. Recycling Battery is it's salvage for Thunders, And, it's just my playstyle to run stuff that just keeps coming back from the grave, so I have more outs. And if you waste a lot of your summons off of the Pawhunders, you can just get them back after you Exceed and use the materials up if you haven't already OTK'd them. So, let's get into those traps. It's kind of like a control / OTK / Exceed out your rear end kind of deck. So, I'm only running 2 Deep Prison. Like I said, Thunder King does kind of hurt the deck. Bigger monsters can hurt some of the Exceeds, so gotta run some monster removal. Running double Torrential and double Compulse as well. It's Compulse. I really like this card. This format, it deals with a lot of issues like Zenmaines and stuff. Kind of. It is easier to get rid of cards like Zenmaines and Gachi with this deck because of some of the cards in the extra deck. But definitely got to run double Compulse. I'm running one Starlight Road. I want to run like 2, maybe 3 of these, but can't really go too crazy with it. Only because if you like go Ma Hunter, summon Pa Hunter, and then they flip Torrential, your Starlight Road is just a huge out to that Torrential Tribute or that Mirror Force of you just trying to push. And of course I'm running, that Solemn Brigade, but it's down to that 2, just 1 Judgment, 1 Warning. That new March 1st list hit Warning, but it does help this deck. Obviously you still have to run Warning, but with this deck you're really protecting it, or not having to worry about it. So let's get into the extra deck. This extra deck is just a toolbox of rank 4s. There's a lot of plays with Utopia and stuff. I actually was testing out some of the ZW weapons, like the ZW, I think it's like the lion and the dragon or snake or whatever it is. With this, they were actually playtesting really well, but I wanted to keep the deck at 40 for consistency reasons. So let's get through this extra deck real fast. Running 1 Thunderspark Dragon. You can't really, you can spam the entire field, blow up their field, and just go from there. In the forms of Synchros, I am supposed to be running the Scrap Dragon. It's actually in my Mermail deck. I forgot to grab it. But Avenging Knight Parshaft, this card is just insane in this deck because you can just turn issues into defense and pierce through it. And a lot of the issue monsters right now in the format have really low defense. So, just pushing through that defense, and it's just retarded. And, you got to run that Stardust because of Road. Like I said, a lot of Utopia stuff in this deck. Got to run Chaos Utopia Ray. Sometimes you get dwindled down, like I said. And Utopia Ray can end up being an out to a lot of stuff, too. I'm actually running triple Utopia. Like I said, I was testing out the ZW weapons. This card was insane, obviously. You need to be able to make Utopia as much as you can. So I was running 3. I never switched it up. If I did switch it up, I'd only run 2. Maybe make this a second Dweller, or maybe a Level Chain once it comes out. But yeah. So I got Gaga Cowboy with his little friend, Double Maestro. Maestro is huge because he deals with those other issues, like I said. Obviously, we're playing Shockmaster. I can spam rank 4s like it's no tomorrow. Abyss Dweller. The rank 4's best toolbox right now. Number 50, Black Ship of Corn. This card is insane. What more do you want me to say? And once April finally comes around, I'll be running Evil Swarm, Ouroboros, and probably a Lava Chain. But guys, this is my my Thunder Family deck profile. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Please tell your friends. There will be a contest video coming up right after this video. So, guys, please rate, comment, subscribe, and look out for that contest video. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff. It is my first contest, and just stay tuned for more details. All right, guys? And thanks for watching.